there is a method. It's called the 369 method.
Oh.
I know that means something very different here in Singapore. But they say when you wake up, write this thing that you want to manifest 3 times.
Okay.
At lunch, write it 6 times. At night before you sleep, write it 9 times.
So what? I start writing, I want to host Star Awards main show.
3
in the
times,
morning,
then 6 times, and then 9 times. What do you think?
I don't believe I don't believe I'll land it all. Hi, Tazel.
Hey, it's Azura.
And I'm Germaine.
And welcome back to yet another episode of Clarity's.
Today, I want to talk about something that is very near and dear to my heart. I think a lot of people would think like, oh, she's some crazy voodoo spiritual girl. Manifestation. Have you guys heard of that?
Yep.
What do you think manifestation is?
Okay, I think it is wanting something so badly that you eventually own it.
Okay, that
Because
you eventually
your
own it.
thoughts and your actions are all geared towards what you want.
Okay. What about you, Zura?
I think it's the law of attraction, but at the same time, also, I'm not chasing it, I'll attract it.
Does that actually work? Okay, we will
I
get
don't
to
chase, I attract. Okay, let's get into that. I think manifestation comes in a lot of forms. It's very popular with, I think, a lot of youth. On TikTok, you always see, oh, how do you manifest your dreams, your reality, your money, your relationship? It's about everything, right? Do you believe in manifestation? 1, 2, 3.
Yes, absolutely.
No answer from this is a podcast.
Yes.
Yes, I think we all believe in it, but there are skeptics who say that manifestation doesn't work, hard work works.
Here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
With everything else, you can't just hope and not do anything about it. So obviously, you got to put in the work as well, but it doesn't cost you anything to believe in that.
Right.
Exactly.
And I feel like they go hand in hand. Thinking about something will change your course of action, thereby getting you nearer to that goal that you want to reach.
That's right. So manifestation is exactly about that, right? I think you guys hit the nail on the head. Manifestation is bringing what you want into reality through desire and action. So you need to desire it, you need to believe it, and you need to take action on it. You can't just, I believe, and then you hope that it happens. It won't, right? And with sufficient action and sort of like actionable goals, you can't say, I want to be a millionaire overnight. Do you really believe that you'll be a millionaire overnight?
No.
Toto.
Exactly, so it won't happen. Toto.
Hey, they want 10 million. Hey, is it 10 million?
You'll be a multi-millionaire.
Oh,
yeah.
wonderful.
If you don't believe in the goal that you set, that is half the battle lost.
Right.
So you have to set a goal that is like, okay, I will save this amount by the end of this year, and I believe that I can really do that. That makes it so much easier for you to achieve.
I just tried to search something online, but I couldn't find it. But one time, my financial agent told me something about the 1 degree rule.
What is that?
Basically, think of your course of action as like a path, right? So every time you want to achieve something, you will change your actions. And even if it steers off that line by 1 degree every single day, sooner or later, you keep getting closer and closer and closer to your goal.
That is true.
So I think this is what manifestation is all about. Thinking about something and then making sure that your actions are aligned with your thoughts.
Basically, it's like taking baby steps every day.
Right.
Keep moving towards it, right? Actually, before it got popular, before it was called manifestation, before, it's all over TikTok and everything,
Yeah.
I think I was a teenager when I first heard about this. And at that time, it was that book that was super popular, The Law of Attraction.
Oh, not Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah, I read that.
Oh, yeah, good book, right?
And the 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh, I don't think that book is about manifestation.
What should I
Actually-
manifest from that, actually?
That book is about the... Okay, yeah.
You've never read it?
What is it called?
The Law of Attraction.
No.
So at that time, it was very popular. It was a book as well as a CD. We still had CDs back then. Huh?
It cannot say, and like we're so old.
And basically, right, I think it was 5 steps. But one of the more important things actually in the Law of Attraction was that it said about how you had to have vision boards. You had to visualize it. You had to put it into like a visual thing for you to see every day. And I think it's a tale as old as time because I've seen so many like successful people come out and basically they show you their like phone screens, they show you their like laptop screensavers, and it's literally things that they've always wanted or things that they're working towards.
Oh, wow.
That's nice. Recently, I came across a video online showing Chantel's phone screen wallpaper, Chantel Ng.
Yeah.
So basically, her wallpaper is a reminder of the priorities in life because she wants to manifest towards a work-life balance. So she constantly reminds herself to take a break, drink more water, stuff like that.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's like her way of manifestation. And every time she unlocks her phone, she sees the list and she reminds herself in that way.
I love that. Yeah, I think that is a way to manifest a healthy,
Right.
happy life, right? By reminding yourself. The power of visualization is so important because it can really change your thought patterns and your beliefs, right? By seeing something every day. It doesn't have to be a physical thing, but you can just sit with yourself for maybe like 5 or 10 minutes every day, close your eyes and visualize the outcome that you want. Let's say, right, for Hazy, right? Let's say you, at the start of this year, you really wanted to host the National Day Parade.
Actually, at the start of every year.
Yeah. Oh.
I've been manifesting this for, I don't know, 3-4 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Do you sit and actually visualize yourself on that stage?
actually I do. Is it very like thick skin to talk about this? Because I actually do picture myself standing on that stage. I mean, even before I got that role.
No, I think this is so common. Like even with the big, like singers, rappers, I'm sure they sit
Right.
and they imagine themselves winning a Grammy. Winning being on that international stage, and it happened for you.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed. Now I'm visualizing myself standing on the main stage of Star Awards 2024.
Oh wow! In 2024, if that happens, please play this clip
Oh,
at Star Awards.
We're not very far
manifesting!
from 2024 actually.
Yeah,
We're
we're
not.
very, very near actually.
The law of attraction also includes some positive thinking, right? And this is a very powerful tool because if let's say just something as simple as I want to have a good day, right?
Right.
I wake up, I think to myself, I'm going to have a good day. I'm going to focus on this and this in my day, but at the end of the day, I'm going to come home happy. Just that is so powerful.
Right.
If you wake up, right, and you're like, I'm going to have a shit day, you are going to have a shit day.
This is why I never believed in Murphy's Law. I think it's a very negative law that many people talk to me about, but I've always refused
What's
to
Murphy's
believe.
Law?
You mean whatever will go wrong will go wrong?
That's right. Don't you think that's very negative?
That's so negative. Who's
Yeah, so-
Murphy? What? Are you okay?
Murphy?
Okay, but I think, right, there's a reason why that law came about. Whatever that can go wrong will go wrong. Because the minute the first wrong thing happens, you're like, fuck, like nothing's going right. So technically, you're doing that to yourself.
It's
Right.
a self-fulfilling thinking prophecy
Yes.
type of thing.
So I would stop myself the very first thing that went wrong and then just tell myself that everything will go uphill from here.
Sometimes it's tough.
Okay, I
Sometimes-
agree.
We understand,
Yeah.
like a slip of like thought. You can't catch yourself all the time, right?
You can't be always positive. You have to acknowledge when you are struggling.
Right.
Right. But the idea is that you know that there are better days coming, right? And I think what you said also, I don't chase, I attract. That's a very powerful thing. It's something to do with main character energy.
Ooh.
Yeah, which we will touch on in just a little bit as well. Some other ways that people manifest with crystals. Have you seen that?
Oh, yes.
Your house got many.
It's not mine. It's my mom's. Yeah, I don't think she uses them for manifestation, more as like home decor. But yeah. So, for example, rose quartz.
Right.
Some people use that to manifest love in their life, or citrine. They use it to manifest wealth, success.
In fact, another MediaCorp actress, Cheryl Ang, she's very into crystals and I think she sells them,
I think so. Yes.
Right,
Yeah.
so she has a lot of this kind of crystals, and some can help improve your quality of sleep.
Yeah.
Some can help you find love. Some can help you have better 人缘, which means
人缘.
relations with people.
Oh.
Yes. So I think crystals, they come in all shapes and sizes and
Yeah.
for all kinds of purposes. But yeah, it definitely helps in manifesting, if you ask me.
But then again, just sitting there holding the rose quartz is not gonna bring
Yeah.
you any love. You
It
have
ain't
to.
gonna help you,
yeah,
sis.
if you sit there holding the rose quartz, but then you stay at home and you watch Netflix every night and you don't meet anyone, there's no love in your life. You have to hold it and then go out, meet people,
I don't
chat
know.
with them.
Maybe they thought Ryan Gosling would just jump out on their screens. If they stare hard enough, he'll jump out
In
on
your
them.
dreams, lah.
In your dreams,
I
yeah.
said they. I didn't say me.
Okay. Another way that I've heard, right, which is very strange, it's called scripting or writing things down.
I love that.
Yeah.
I actually have this notes in my notes folder that says quotes.
Oh.
And I put positive quotes that relate to me or that I like into this note.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So every time I think I need some positive energy, I go back and read through whatever I've put inside this.
Oh.
So it's my way of, writing out what I want to manifest, a good life that I want for myself. Good vibes, good energy.
I love that. I might start trying that. But there is a method. It's called the 369 method.
Oh.
I know that means something very different here in Singapore. But the 369 method, I don't know if y'all believe it, lah. Okay, I don't do it. They say when you wake up, write this thing that you want to manifest 3 times.
Okay.
At lunch, write it 6 times. At night before you sleep, write it 9 times. This 369 method is supposed to bring you, the.
So what? I start writing, I want to host Star Awards main show. 3
3
times in the
times,
morning,
then 6 times, and then 9 times. What do you think?
I don't believe I don't believe I'll land it all.
Maybe it's just a way to like constantly remind yourself through the day to put it into writing so that it's there physically.
It seems a bit arbitrary though.
Yes.
3, 6,
Yeah.
and 9. I don't know.
But
Should
I
I
don't.
try?
Okay. What you want to
You
manifest
want me?
for?
Yeah.
No,
You want me to try what?
At this point, you should try anything.
Sister. You want me to try what? Come. On the day that we're recording this, I
Yeah.
will start doing this
Okay.
every day. 369.
Write down, I will not be late for Hush podcast.
Oh, yes. That's a good point to manifest. Zura, do this.
She's
Hey, sorry,
speechless.
369 not enough. We need to double that. For Zura.
12, 18.
That's
There we
Let's
go.
go.
This one is God, so cannot help. Leh.
God.
I will test it out on something that I'll let you know, okay? Keep you posted. But have you ever heard of people saying that once you put it out there in the universe, what you want, then you gotta start living like you already have it? Have you heard this?
Ooh, I have.
I don't really quite believe in that because let's say I want to be a millionaire.
You can't live
I
like a
live
millionaire
like
now.
a millionaire. I am bankrupt and I go to jail.
No, I think it's more of like, if you want to find a parking lot, something as simple as that.
Huh?
You drive down the streets thinking that, oh, you'll find a parking lot in every corner. It's like visualizing yourself in that position.
I will try. I will find a parking lot. I will find a parking lot.
Really? You know, like, I have a friend in the industry.
Yeah.
He considers himself very lucky because everywhere he goes, he can always find a parking lot.
Oh my
even if it's
gosh.
on the busiest streets.
Those people.
I can't do that. But sooner or later, I realized that this is because he's always thought of himself this way. So maybe that good energy channeled it.
That's true.
Why is the reason that he can always find a parking lot, but I can't? Even when we're on the same streets.
Maybe it's like, you know how I'm famous for my travel horror stories, right?
Yeah.
But apparently for some reason, everybody has this perception that you'll get yourself into shit, but you'll get out of it. Maybe I believe in that, you know? I'm always like, I will always get out of it. I know I'll always get out of it.
Why not don't get into the shit in the first place? May I ask?
That's a very good point.
Yeah.
Life
If you're
is
gonna-
a little bit more exciting that way.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's why you're manifesting an exciting life. A life that is not linear.
Actually, I'm really just doing it for my friends because they need to be entertained, you know?
That's true. I need
So-
more stories. My life is really boring these days. But okay, let's talk about what have we manifested. Hazy, do you think you manifested National Day Parade hosting?
I definitely did think about it a lot. Okay, I feel like in the Chinese society, right, feng shui plays a big part. And I consider feng shui a part of manifesting.
Oh.
Why people even go to feng shui in the first place is because they want to manifest good energy in, for example, the new homes. They want to manifest good jobs, good careers. I believe in feng shui because I want to manifest certain milestones in my career, right? So I guess these are some of the things that appeal to me and that helped me.
Okay.
Am I making sense?
Yeah.
I'm going to touch on that a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, so I've always wanted to see a fortune teller or, you know, one of those people, right? There's a reason why I've not done it, and I think it has something to do with manifestation.
Oh.
My biggest fear is that whatever they tell me, okay, you know how you always tell yourself you'll take it with a pinch of salt, whatever they tell you, whatever they think is going to happen, you take it with a pinch of salt. But here's the thing, once it's at the back of your mind, if it's something that you don't want, I am afraid that it will happen
Right.
because I thought about it.
Because it's now, it's planted a seed in your mind.
Correct.
This happened to me when I was 19. Me and my boyfriend then went to see one of those fortune tellers in Holland Village. They charge like $10 for a reading.
Oh.
They read your palm and stuff like that.
The
Okay.
woman who used to have a table out
She
there.
had a table out there.
Oh my God, I know which
She
one.
told me that you are going to be away for quite some time, and that's going to affect your relationship and you guys are going to break up. Within 1 month of that, I got an internship in Cambodia.
Wow.
I left and we didn't work out. I don't know if that's self-fulfilling or if she really was able to tell the future, but I think it's very hard to quantify what is what.
But I think we need to remember that feng shui is only 1/3 of our lives. So whatever this fortune teller is telling us, it's only 1/3. You can change it with the remaining 2/3.
Oh, 100%.
Yes.
But I'm just saying that with the thought in your mind,
I know.
you might be the one manifesting it the truth, you know?
I know.
I am thankful to that fortune teller.
Well,
What? Thank you.
I'm happy for that. I'm happy for you, babe.
Hey, you know what? So we were talking about main character energy, right?
Yep.
And how that comes into play with manifestation. Main character energy is having pretty much just confidence in yourself.
Right. This is the opposite of main character syndrome, which we addressed in one of our previous episodes. So main character syndrome it has more of a negative connotation to it, like thinking you're the main star in everybody's lives, not just your own. Whereas main character energy, you bring the good vibes and the good energy in that room.
I think main character syndrome is when you're more self-absorbed.
Right.
And you don't care about the people around you. But main character energy is just, I mean, you're the star of your life. Everyone's the star of their own life.
Correct.
No, everyone is the star of their own life.
It should be this
Yeah.
way. Main character energy, I think it refers to the confidence, the charisma that a person has.
Basically, I'll own it. I own my life.
Right.
And I will do it as I please, lah, basically, right? I actually saw a video yesterday, very timely. This woman is saying all the stuff that's happening in your life, like take it with a stride because you are the main character in your show, in your life, and the plot is thickening because the main character needs an exciting plot arc, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're like, if you're a side character or you're like an extra, nobody will spend so much time writing to develop your character. So
I see where you're coming from. Interesting. No, I feel like I would want to manifest main character energy. I think it's good vibes to myself, my family, and the people I love. It just helps you embrace experiences and opportunities that come your way.
Yeah, that is right. I think being able to just believe in yourself, I think it's about that belief that you can do it, right? If you have confidence in yourself, then you believe that you can achieve your goals, and then you take action to achieve your goals. Because if you don't have confidence in yourself and you're always thinking, you know, I want that job, but I'll never get it lah. There's so many people, there's so many other people who interviewed for it, or there's so many other people who auditioned for it. Like, it's never gonna be me. Then most likely it's never going to be you.
Yes, because you're going to step into that room already lacking confidence.
That is right.
can I tell you a funny story?
Okay.
Years ago, we used to joke about this actually. So I've got a friend. Basically, she was in a relationship, a very happy one.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, it was kind of new at that point, and then it was a very happy one. And then one day, it was a joke, right? And she said, guys, you know, like, I told myself every day, like, this is what I want in a partner. This is all the qualities that I want in a partner. I found it all in one person.
Oh, wow.
But I forgot to specify gender, lah.
Oh my god.
I used to joke about it, right? But maybe, because they always say you gotta be super specific.
You have to be specific. It is true. I'm so sorry.
I just want to know, so what's the outcome?
They're still together.
Oh, that's so nice.
Well, lucky I manifested the right gender. Hey, not that I mind, but hey, thank God. No, but that's about what manifestation is, right? It's not magic. It is really just psychological science, right?
Right.
It's reframing your mind such that you can more deeply connect to your thoughts. It's actually a science thing called neuroplasticity.
Oh, wow.
It's the fact that your brain can change and adapt well into your adulthood. If you grow up always believing that you're gonna have a shit life, you're gonna not have money, you're not gonna get anything, then all throughout your life you just be like that. But if you manage to reframe it through manifestation, right, slowly and slowly, like you said, 1 degree by 1 degree, things will change, the tides will
Right.
turn.
So this is hand in hand with law of attraction, right? So Juliet Connor, have you guys heard of her?
No?
Okay, so she's a manifestation coach, and this is what she says about law of attraction. If you want to attract the romantic partner of your dreams, you start moving through life as if you find him around every corner.
Oh.
Means what?
Basically, you're so confident in your actions and like the goals that you want to achieve. So like what I mentioned about the parking spot just now, if you want to look for a parking spot, drive around your city as if you have a private spot on each block.
Right.
Okay.
Law of attraction, basically.
All right.
So is that what they mean by living your life as if you already have it?
Something like that, not quite, but I think it's more of just thinking that, hey, this will be in abundance for you,
Right.
and then it will be available to you. The law of attraction.
I think if we put it very simply, it's as simple as if, let's say, you are or you have been looking at a certain car. Suddenly, everywhere you go, you see it like everywhere.
Actually, that's true.
Or you break up with someone and then suddenly you notice their car model everywhere. Because you're fixated on that thing, right? And that's why
Right.
you notice it. So that's all we're saying.
I like the idea of that, actually. Yeah.
But when does it cross into delusion?
The Lulu is not the Salulu.
Yeah, because manifestation, it begs you to believe in these, big dreams, big goals, right? When do you think it crosses into like, you're just crazy?
When it comes to a point where you realize that you are not able to accept reality.
Oh.
For example, it can lead to persistent emotions like anger, sadness. And I don't think this is the point of manifestation or what it should bring to you or your lives.
So let's say I tell you guys today, let's say I'm single, right? And I say I'm manifesting that Ryan Gosling will be my husband in 1
wow.
year. Is that delusional?
Of
Yes.
course. Yeah, 200%
But what you
delulu.
can do is to write out the qualities of Ryan Gosling that you want.
Yes, and the gender.
But I want Ryan Gosling in a man. Like him. Is that delusional?
Like him or him?
Him?
Him.
So
It's
sorry.
not just delusional, it's toxic.
A bit sort also.
Yeah, a bit crazy. I'm so sorry, sis.
That's why you need friends around you when you're manifesting to kind of steer you in the right direction. Okay, what do you guys think then about manifesting ethically, right? Let's say I manifest about Ryan Gosling, but he doesn't know that I'm manifesting about him. Is that ethical when you're manifesting something or someone against their knowledge?
Okay, as long as you don't start taking out a doll and then inserting pins in the doll. Oh my god, please don't go there. Some people do that.
Some people cast love spells.
Oh my god.
Don't want lah.
Don't do these, please. Love is a two-way street, okay?
So wise.
No, I think the point is that let's say you're manifesting a partner. The point is to not manifest a specific person. I don't know lah. Has any of you done that and did that actually work? I don't know.
Manifesting
But
what?
a specific person, like Ryan Gosling, for example.
Oh, okay.
But I would think that what you want to do is to list out the qualities that you
Yes.
want, the kind of maybe physical attributes that you want.
I did that, not with physical attributes, but with what I wanted
In a
out of
person.
my next
Okay,
relationship.
list a few.
So, healthy relationship,
Okay.
right? Not a toxic one, not a dependent one.
Okay.
Did you specify or go into details of what healthy looks like to you?
Healthy, I guess, just looks like it was more of my part, right? And I think because I was able to put that like down what I wanted out of that, it kind of made it a goal for me to work towards. Like I will be less of this, I will be more of this, right? Towards that. And yeah, somehow I wouldn't say I manifested it. I think it kind of just knocked on my door because I wasn't looking for it.
No.
Yeah.
Law of attraction.
Yeah. I think you can't look too hard for things too.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why you write it out or you put it out in the universe.
Yeah.
You tell yourself that's what you want and then you let it go and you don't chase it, you attract it.
Yeah.
Right. So to all our listeners who have been manifesting Ryan Gosling, now is the time to put that thought down.
Yeah, I think we switch it up a bit.
Yes.
Not to say cannot.
Maybe
but we
Ryan Tan or Ryan Teo somewhere in Singapore. Maybe. Okay, but Ryan Gosling,
I don't want.
a bit hard.
You know, maybe you just start thinking, what is it about Ryan Gosling you like so much? And then you...
His blonde hair and blue eyes. Does Ryan Teo have that? No, I'm just kidding.
Then maybe it won't be a Ryan Teo, it might be a Ryan something else, but not Gosling. lah.
All right. At this point, here's how you can incorporate positive thinking into your lives while they're telling you to put this thought down forever. I think positive thinking is something we have spoken at length about. It can help you anywhere in your life, and it just generally, I think, it just puts you in a better frame of mind. One of the best ways is gratitude.
I love that.
Being thankful just for what you have, the friends you have, Being thankful that the Starbucks barista put a smiley face on my cup today. Just something as simple as that. That puts a smile on my face.
Yes. I think self-reflection is a huge part of positive thinking as well. Self-reflection is about letting the negative energies sit in and flow away. I've always believed that we shouldn't block negative thoughts or emotions because they are transient. They come and they go. So just sit with them, be at peace with them, write down your thoughts, reflect on them, and then sooner or later it will go away.
But isn't it going away?
I'll tell you something that actually my psychologist told me recently.
Okay.
Life is transient. Change is the only constant. Think of, let's say, a good thing that happens to you, like a butterfly in the palm of your hand.
Okay.
Because it's so good, it makes you feel so happy, so loved. You want to hold on to it so tight that it never leaves, that feeling never leaves your heart. You end up crushing and killing the butterfly. So you, even with the happy things, the sad things, you just have to let them come and go, come and go. You can't hold on to anything so tightly that you don't want to let it go, even if it's a good thing. Yeah. Oh,
Why?
are you okay?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Liked it.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm sure with the passing of one good thing, another good thing will come. Yeah, it's transient, right? As we spoke about. Also, I think we can practice mindfulness and intention. One of the biggest things to take note of, I've always believed, is to live in the moment.
Oh,
I
be
heard-
present.
Yeah. I heard this somewhere. Life is for the living. So don't live like you're dead.
Oh.
No, you are the living.
Wow.
Correct? So live in the moment. Because once you've left the world, there's no way you can enjoy all of this anymore.
Something that I always say actually is that I want to be able to live and not just exist. It's very easy to just exist and let life carry you.
Like go through the motions.
Yeah.
I have this, I have this, I have this. But when are you really living, right? And you don't have to wait to be happy.
Nope.
People always think happiness is something to chase after. But happiness is something you live through every day.
Yep.
Right? I can be happy today. I can be happy tomorrow. This can make me happy now.
Right.
Not later.
An ancient Chinese philosopher, Lao Tzu, once said, I have to
Lao
share this.
Tzu!
Lao Tzu! Shout out to Lao Tzu. Okay, so this is what he said. Watch your thoughts because they become your words. Watch your words because they become your actions. Watch your actions because they become your habits. Watch your habits because they become your character. And watch your character because they become your destiny.
Oh, wow.
It's true.
So from thoughts all the way to your destiny, I think we have to start from the bottom. We have to start to channel good energy into our thoughts.
Your thoughts are powerful. And
Extremely.
once again, I would like to say manifestation is not magic. Right? There are ways that they think they use like magic and spiritual stuff, but manifestation at the core of itself is combining goals and actions. That's all it is. It's not magic. And you can do it. You probably have done it at some point in your life. So just sit with yourself, think about it, reflect on it.
Right.
Yeah.
So feel free to let us know what you have been manifesting about, or after this episode, are there new things in your life that you want to manifest? Okay, you can always drop us a DM on Instagram at itsclarityco.
That's right. Don't forget to be specific.
Very important.
You can listen to us on Spotify, Me Listen, Apple Podcasts, and don't forget to turn on your notifications.
Yes, we're also on YouTube, and happy manifesting. We really hope that everything works out for you and you are beautiful and loved.
We love you. See you next time.
I'll come back to you about 369.
Don't be late.
Manifestation should be what?
So gentle, the voice. Gentle voices.
Long discussion.
Hi, say so. Hey, rolling already or not?
Rolling already.
Okay.